everybody, it's me, Stacy. Wanted to explain a few things before my next video, but I wanted to let y'all know what was going on. Me and my husband left almost 3 weeks ago to go up to Virginia to see my daughter. Got there, and my daughter didn't look really good. She had had surgery on her neck. They were replacing some disc in her neck. And when we got there, they had gone through the front, like right here on her, to do the surgery. They pulled everything to the side, went through, and was redoing the disc in her neck. And her neck here was like really big swollen. So anyway, to make a long story short, between us and her husband, we kept watching it, and even her husband's grandma come over and we're like, that thing is getting bigger. It is not as small as it should be. My husband took her back to the doctor. Her husband was working. I went and picked up the kids. I'm trying to remember it all in my head now. They got her to the emergency room, and the doctor's like, admit her, we have to do emergency surgery. And so they did. They found out that she had gotten some kind of infection in the OR. So they had to go in and clean all that out, and she stayed in the hospital for 5 days. That was the first week we were there. So about the time she got out of the hospital, we found out that Hurricane Florence was coming through. And at the time, it was headed up some into North Carolina. She's right near the North Carolina-Virginia line. So we weren't sure. We had our camper. We didn't want to come through North Carolina and flip that camper or anything. So we stayed up there to see what the hurricane was going to do. That was a few more days. Then we ended up finding out after the hurricane it slowed way down. It took its time all around messing up South Carolina, North Carolina. And then we found out that the way we would come home, which was just simply get on 95 and head south, 95 was closed. So we couldn't do 95 because there was no way. We had to go all the way around to our other daughter's house, who is on the other side of Charlotte, North Carolina, and then come back down that way. So luckily, we made it home yesterday. But over the time span, it's been almost 3 weeks. So videos got delayed. I wasn't able to put up as many videos as I wanted. I wanted to say thank you for being so patient, because I know y'all went for a while without a video. I'm back home now, so I should be able to start putting them up pretty regularly. But we weren't able to film the way we wanted because there was storms and stuff coming through from the hurricane. We spent most of our time with, our daughter, and so that put a delay. Now, she did go with us on the video I'm fixing to upload, and it's really crazy because I wanted to explain about this too. Her and I, we saw this, well, my husband, her and her husband saw this house, and they're like, there's a house for you to do. So we pull in. It's just tore up with weeds in the front yard. It's an older house, really not that visible from the road. I have no history on this house, but it was so bad we were trying to climb through the weeds, and my husband, he's got a pretty big truck. Y'all have seen it in some of the videos. We walked out and made sure that the ground was level. He just plowed through it once we knew there was no holes or anything to knock down the weeds so that me and Heather, my daughter, could get back to the door of the house. But as soon as we get to the door of the house, this is where it gets odd. I heard absolutely nothing. My daughter's back there saying, I hear bees. You'll hear it on the video. And I'm ignoring her. I'm thinking, one bee. She's like, no. Now, she does call me Stacy in the video. Some of y'all catch that because she is not my biological daughter, but she's still my daughter. So if you hear a cough, Stacy, that's why. But she keeps telling me there's bees. There's bees. I hear nothing. I think I might pick up a little bit on camera of maybe one bee. But she gets so freaked out by the amount of bees she's hearing that she turns around and goes back to the truck. So essentially, it's me in the house. Now, Cliff and Brian did check out the house, made sure that nobody was in there. They never saw bees either. But they were waiting in the truck when we went into the house to explore. And I go through the door. There's a spider web. I go through the door. I never heard anything. But like I said, she gets freaked out and wouldn't come into the house. Wait till you see what happens towards the end of the video in the house. Almost makes me wonder if there was a plan to get me in that house by myself. Now the weird thing is, since this has happened, I have not felt like myself at all. I've been very drained. I have been very no energy, just staying tired, and I'm not sure what I might have got myself into in that house. So I want y'all to watch it, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think happened, because this video was shot maybe a week ago, and even Cliff's like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I'm kind of worried something may have attached itself to me, to be honest. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. And I'm going to get the video going. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Just let me know what you think. Alright guys, I miss talking to y'all. I don't want to shut up. I want to just keep talking. Anyway, that's what's been going on in my life. I will get videos caught up. Just be patient with me. And you've already been so patient. Really, you have. And I thank each and every one of you for that. But we're going to get these videos going that we did capture up there. We saw a lot of historical stuff. We saw a lot of sad stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of videos were cut short because of rain, so I'm trying to piece them together too. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to tell y'all? But if I come up with it, I'll just put it on the next video. Alright guys, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy this video, and much love to each and every one of you. Thanks guys. Alright guys, we are trying our best to get to this old house. You can see what we're having to go through. Hopefully we'll be able to get in, but I don't know where the door's at.
I'm not seeing a single window either. Oh, there's a window, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, my daughter Heather's with me. She gets out the hospital, and now we're trudging through all these weeds. And it looks like something has, a door come through and bedded down. That's an old tree, Heather.
There's garbage.
Here.
There's a big old spider web up there, so I'll let you clear all that before I get up there.
Oh, we're gonna go underneath that big old spider web. Look, guys.
Oh, the big old spider's climbing up.
Alright, we're going underneath. Hello? I'm about to fall. Is there anybody in here?
Hold on. I hear buzzing. There might be bees.
boots and stuff on the floor. Look at the chair up in the window, guys. This place is creepy. Old heater. Trash everywhere. We just happened to see this place as we were driving by.
Alright, Stacey, I better not get stung by bees. I'm coming.
Hello? I'm just taking pictures if there's anybody in here.
Alright, there's bees up in this house.
Yeah, this place is creepy. The chair under that mattress. And I don't know what that is. Okay, if there's anybody in here who wants to speak to me, you can speak to me through my camera. That sounded like a scream. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. There's something about this place I don't like. Look at this. Does that look like a skeleton or what? But it's a beehive. I can tell y'all right now the energy in this place is not good. I have no idea the story behind it. I have no idea anything about this house. All I know is it's somewhere in Virginia. I don't even know what road we're on. And we passed it, and it was me, my husband, my son-in-law, and my daughter. And they all three saw it. I didn't. And there's like, there's you a house. My husband and my son-in-law decided to stay outside after we cleared the house to make sure nobody was really in here. And then I came in. I was scared they might have missed somebody. So I kind of come in and looked around, but there is definitely something here that does not feel good. So if you see anything or you hear anything, please put it in the comments below, because it just feels like something's not right. It's not very big. Something's drawing me back to this room. Y'all keep an eye on it. I'm going to get my EVP machine out, and we're going to see if we can pick up anything. It's so dirty in here, I don't even want to set my stuff down. Ugh. Is there anybody here with me? Anyone at all who wants to talk to me? Okay, you can speak into this little box. And I may be able to hear what you're saying. So someone is here with me. What's your name? die here? What's the mirror for? Are you angry because I'm here? Why are you so angry with me? Stop. What do you want me to stop? I don't know what I'm doing wrong unless you tell me. Is it the filming? Is it the talking? Or is it just me being here? Both? You want me to leave? I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that. Do you want me to leave? Okay, well, I guess you don't want to speak to me, so I'm going to take pictures of your house, and then I will leave you to be. Thank you for talking to me. I'm going to put this up real quick, guys. I just thought about something, and I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I didn't see a bathroom in this house. I don't know. It could be so old that the bathroom, they had an outhouse. It is a pretty old house, so it may be, I'm not sure what that is, some kind of gas filter thing. Maybe they had an outhouse. I'm not sure. This is where they came in. This looks like it could have been the living room, even though they've made beds out of it. And that still looks like a skull to me. Don't know what's under the bed. And there's a mattress on the floor here where somebody slept. And we've got this little foyer type area. This is the bedroom we were just in. And then we have the bathroom. Or I'm sorry, the kitchen. No bathroom. Must have been an outhouse. A little stove. Little sink. Lots of trash. The old heater. Somebody's cooler. Oh. Okay. Do not touch me. I just felt someone touch me. If you're here, you can speak into my camera, but you are not allowed to touch me. You are not allowed to go home with me. You must stay here. I am surrounded by Jesus' love, God's holy white light. You cannot stay with me. Some old picture. I'm not sure. Alright guys, I think we're going to go home, or maybe on to another adventure. It's just starting to get dark outside. There was a couple of places we wanted to check out, but this one caught our attention. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you hadn't, and do all that YouTube stuff. Alright, much love to every one of you. Love you all. Take care. Bye guys.